So, hi Ishan Bhaiya. Thank you so much for coming to Bennett University.
Thank you for inviting.
Most welcome. So, how was your experience?
Yakshan bhai, my experience was amazing. I loved the questions people asked more than my own talk. So I loved answering those questions, and I loved the energy of the people as well. So it was a great event. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. And any comments for the iCosmic or anything?
It's a great initiative. Everyone, you should be doing more of this in Bennett to promote that culture of development and design, and promoting people to build things, to hackathon up kara rahe ho and all that. So I think that's a great initiative. We should do more of that.
Any tips for Bennett students?
I think that
Do's and don'ts.
नहीं, मेरे को तो पता नहीं है, मैं तो खुद कॉलेज ड्रॉप आउट हूँ, मैं क्या ही बताऊँगा क्या करना चाहिए कॉलेज में. बट आई थिंक दैट व्हेन यू आर इन कॉलेज, जैसे बहुत से लोग क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं, लाइक हाउ डू यू डिफरेंशिएट योर सेल्फ, तो फोकस ऑन acquiring skill sets and experiences that most people do not get to have, right? Like जब मेरा कॉलेज था तो वहाँ पे एक मीटअप हुआ था, तो while everyone was meeting their friends, I was meeting the alumni from 1980s from my college, and मैं उनसे बात कर रहा था. There was a couple जिन्होंने वो सेम बैच थे, उन्होंने शादी कर ली बाद में. So I was trying to understand कि आपकी जर्नी क्या थी लाइफ की, right? So I was trying to gain that experience that other people were just not interested in. But I found a great insight in that about compatibility, about growing together with people. So I like that one thing. So try to figure out that thing that can distinguish you. That's differentiate you. That's the biggest do that you should have. And the only mistake that you'll ever make is inaction when you are in your 20s, when you're in a college. Exactly. So just sitting and wondering and overthinking, and that is the biggest mistake you should avoid.
And one last question. There were a lot of first year students, right? And they were just going for the internship, like as they asked the questions in the during the audience questions poll. They asked lot of things about like internships. They are only in first years and they are going for the internship, no learning skills. Do you have any tips for them?
I think it's great to go for internships. You get to sell, you learn to sell yourself and your skills. But first of all, as I said it, in the first year, you need to learn to build your own skill sets. कि मैं किस चीज़ में अच्छा हूँ. अगर आप किसी चीज़ में अच्छे नहीं हो तो फिर you will still get an internship. That will always be there. But आपकी जो internship होगी, you might not be doing something that will teach you much, right? Like you might just be a mediator, right? WhatsApp message आगे पीछे कर रहे हो, कुछ follow up कर रहे हो. So once you acquire a particular skill set, then that internship is going to add a lot more experience to that, right? Like I always say that अगर आप इतना कुछ business start करना है, कोई नई चीज़ start करनी है, तो उससे पहले it's much better अगर आप किसी दूसरे स्टार्टअप में काम करो एंड आप उस स्टार्टअप को ज़ीरो से कुछ एक्स रेवेन्यू एक्स लेवल पर लेकर जाओ, ताकि आपको खुद एक्सपीरियंस हो कि अच्छा दिस इज़ हाउ द कंपनीज वर्क, राइट? एंड दैट विल टीच यू अ लॉट मोर व्हेन यू वांट टू बिल्ड समथिंग ऑफ योर ओन. तो आई थिंक दैट्स द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. इंटर्नशिप करो, बट ओनली व्हेन यू हैव समथिंग टू ऐड टू द टेबल. दैट विल ओनली हैव व्हेन यू हैव सम स्किल सेट्स दैट यू कैन implement on.
Thank you so much, Ishan bhai, for coming to Bennett University.
Would love to come again and have even more sessions.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.